This is a clip from an earlier live stream. I know you're going to like it, so the link to the full video is down below. Check it out. I'll see you over there.
I feel like I should receive an honorary law degree. I feel like I'm an expert now on legal matters. I've learned a lot about legal letters just over the last couple of years, last 3 years maybe. I've definitely learned that there is nothing quite like your first high. Right? That first legal letter that you get. I mean, for me, after being sued by a sitting president of a foreign country whose husband would like to strangle me with his large bare hands, any other letter thereafter, it just doesn't do it. It's just not the same experience. I'm telling you right now. I don't understand how it is. And I put this question out there on Gary's channel. How is it that Candace is still able to do this? How is she able to do this? This is crazy work, man. The fact that she's still prodding the bear with the Macrons. She's in the midst of losing that case. She's not in a winning position. She's losing that case. She's lost other cases, but she keeps going. That's got to be studied, y'all. It's got to be studied by science. I don't even understand it. Let's keep it dancing going. Let's go. Excited anymore when Noah calls. I'm sorry, Noah, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry. It's less exciting for me this year. In order to feel what I felt when Trump called me over a first man pretending to be a lady, according to that, or regarding that lady's penis, it's just going to take a lot more, to get me hyped, to get me amped. I would basically have to be sued now by like Vladimir Putin over the Great Schism, seeking literal reparations. We'd have to repair it. Me and Mr. Putin would sit down, hash out the deals with the term Pope, patriarchs over a millennium-old debate. That would make me get out of bed. But this.
So I'm wondering, and I really want y'all to answer me in the chat. I'm not trying to be funny. I really want your thoughts in the chat. Is it possible that she's trying to be so bombastic, so over the top, that it comes across as confident? Have you ever seen somebody who's nervous and they begin to talk real fast? Like when we watch body cam footage, right? Or they do something weird, they get real antsy, they get antic. Is it possible that Candace, her nervous defense mechanism is to just be bombastic, just like over the top, like, oh, I don't care. Oh, like almost like she fills up the space even more, like, oh, fill in. Is that possible? That's what I'm thinking, because you can't be this, or she's a plant and she knows that this is all a game. She knows she's going to win because all she can do is call whomever her handlers are and they're going to fix it for her. It's got to be one or the other. Like, she can't be this cool, calm, and collected. She just can't be, because with the Macron, she's asking people to buy her merch to help her pay her legal fees. She says she don't have the money to pay for it, allegedly. So what is this? This is just very interesting to me. Take it back.
This Turning Point USA, a cease and desist. Is that what we're doing? Is this the chapter that we are on? We're turning the chapter here to lawfare. This is what's left. You want us to believe this is Charlie's legacy? In the future, Turning Point USA is going to be thought of as the girl that peaked in high school. Free market capitalism.
She also does something else, and I know this because I have teenage daughters. She makes a lot of references to high school. I don't know. It's just weird. Movies around high school, behavior around high school. She's always talking about high school. I don't, and again, maybe I'm just like reading into it. I'm just trying to hyper analyze and give you a different perspective. I don't know. But why does she do that? It just doesn't come across. It does come across as strange. I'm sorry. Okay. Because when I talk to my wife and I hear her talk with her friends, or my wife, she has a lot of sisters. When they're talking, they never talk about high school references. And they do like movies, 80s, early 90s movies. They like a lot of movies, but they don't reference them as if they're real life in scenario. This is weird. Okay, I'm sorry. This is good. Let's go.
Open debate. Prove me wrong. Now it's suddenly shut up and serve the new queen. That's what they want, right? So just to recap, our
cultural cardinal rule number 1 is that it's gay to send a legal letter. It's very gay. You shouldn't do it, especially if you can just pick up the phone and call someone. People are open to changing their mind.
Somebody clip that, because I know eventually she's going to end up suing somebody. She's going to send a legal letter one day. Somebody needs to clip that and just put in your little file folder. One day you'll need that when Candace sues somebody. I guarantee you. That is wild.
Open to being wrong. You just have to call someone. The vibe that sending out legal letter gives the internet in this day and age, it's changed. The vibes are changing. Is my daddy is so rich, he can buy the world. I'm so rich. We are so rich. We can buy whatever we want. And so now we're just going to buy you and we're going to make people like us because we can afford it. We can buy social standing.
But Candace, isn't it funny that she's saying that while wearing, I don't even know yet. Shout out to Natalie Denise. Natalie Denise has been keeping up with her on Twitter. I'm pretty sure that blouse is probably worth a whole lot more than she's projecting. Who is saying this though, Candace? Who is saying that their daddy's so rich that they can buy you? Who said that? If you said it, please tell us in the chat if you said it.
Elon Musk and Vivek saying they had to get into the government.
Wait, what happened?
What? Make people like us because we can afford it. We can buy social standing. Erica, chairman, CEO. Erica, my girl. Heavy is the head that wears the crown after its rightful owner was deposed. Am I right? Am I right? Now, in terms of the legal letter's content, in case you are wondering, maybe you are assuming that their main point of contention is going to be other things that I've said. Let me actually cut here to Tim Dillon, because Tim Dillon made a joke. Maybe it wasn't really a joke after AmFest, and he insinuated that all they really care about is money. Remember this, what Tim Dillon said?
You feel it. It seems off. You feel like this is a coordinated,
this is a variety
and choreographed spectacle so that you are played. They want your money. That's what they got mad at Candace about.
Yeah, no, keep playing that. Keep playing that out. I mean, you could keep playing that if you have it, but yeah.
They got mad at Candace about. They're like, why are you telling people not to give us money? She's also saying you killed the guy. Why are you mad about the money? They're just mad that they're not getting money. They want your money. And they want to be celebrities.
Yeah.
Who said these things, though? Turning Point never said the things that Tim Dillon said. Turning Point didn't say the things that Candace said leading up to that. Like, who is saying these things? This is wild work, y'all. Okay. All right, let's go.
You feel it. To build off of that, you feel it. The money thing matters to them. And I think that after we go through this legal letter, you're going to recognize that indeed it does seem to be the thing that they are number one most concerned about, is writing the allegation that there may be some quote unquote financial impropriety, and they're quoting me, at Turning Point USA. So we obviously broke the story about Charlie establishing a Doge 7 days before he died. And it led a lot of the public to speculate. I would say this was common sense speculation, by the way, that there could have been something that made Charlie do that pertaining to the finances, because Elon Musk did a thing, right? We can go back.
This is almost like this is, again, like we've already discussed this. This has been worn out, and she's still trying to make this a thing. She's still trying to get this, that Turning Point did something wrong. Now, I notice here, she called it a Doge. She didn't say effort or audit. She just called it a Doge. I'm pretty certain she was calling it an audit before, but I think she learned a lesson from Wolves and Wall Street. That's why she doesn't, that's why she dropped effort and audit from it and just said a Doge. But let her continue, Jason.
And remember Elon Musk and Vivek saying they had to get into the government when Trump was elected. We're going to establish this thing, and we're going to look where all this fat is, and this is financial impropriety. Federal government, right? The federal government has not been handling your tax dollars properly. So Along comes Charlie. He decides to establish a Doge. And I guess we're supposed to believe that Doge is really about people going in there and going, no, it's so proper. It's so proper, actually, that we want to establish a Doge so we can just audit and see how amazing we are. Charlie wanted...
Again, like, and this is one of her things that she does. She likes to insert her own narrative, the whole story into it. I would hate for her to try to teach a Bible lesson because she would add so much fluff and so much extra to the story that it wouldn't even be a story anymore. Like, who said these things, Candace? Who said what you're saying? Not a soul. Nobody's saying this. And this is wild. Is this wild? And I think it's very interesting that she's not actually going through the legal letter. If she were wanting to sway the audience, I would think that she would just go ahead and start reading it and sharing it and make that the heavy portion of the show, not her stories and machinations. But we see what's important is her crafting a narrative around the cease and desist. She's going to craft a whole story. And the cease and desist will be page 83 of this 300-page book that she's crafting right here. I know you liked that episode. This is actually a clip from a larger live stream. The link is down in the description, so you can go check it out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you down there. Grace and peace.